Oh, anyway, guys, listen. Listen. If you're dating somebody or if you got family members, right, who were incarcerated and they just got out for a long sentence, whether they went to prison or went, well, prison usually is more than 1 year, right? When they get out, and if you let them live with you, don't put all that pressure on them. It takes time for them to readjust, and the last thing they're thinking about is all that nagging. Like, y'all can't be on top of them when they get out of prison. Give them some peace. Give them a space of peace. Sometimes if they're living with you, like, just go do some errands and leave them alone for a couple of hours a day to help them redirect their mindset or readjust their mindset. Because thinking about it, in prison you're constantly doing this, right? You're constantly worrying about stuff. You're constantly worrying about who's going to do something to you. You're worrying about your family. You're worrying about everything else, and you rarely have time to concentrate and focus on yourself. When you get out, you got to readjust to a society. Then you don't get time to think about yourself because everybody else is on you, over you, over you, over you, over you. And don't be trying to pressure him to go get a job instantly either. He just got out. You got to give him time to breathe. If you don't give him time to breathe, you're going to end up losing the relationship if you have one in the beginning. The last thing he wants to do is in prison again. Is go back to prison inside of a house. So if you let him come and live with you in an apartment or a house, if you always over him, just nagging at him for every little thing, putting him down or arguing with him or picking fights and stuff like that and saying, why you're not doing this, why you're not doing that, he can't. He can't. All you're going to do is increase his smoking. You're just going to increase his smoking. He's probably smoking some Zaza right now just so he can get a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? Because it's stressful. And especially if you're living with someone else. If you're living with someone else and you got to abide by their rules and then you gotta come home when they come home, etc. Or you can't get in or whatever, or and you know you have no other place to go. That's a nightmare. That is a nightmare because you can say whatever you want to him, and then he has to bite his tongue in order to deal with you. But a lot of people snap back. That can cause domestic violence as well. They snap back. To make a long story short, if you give the man some time to readjust, he might fall in love with you again. But right now, he's probably got to get himself together. You guys got to understand, when you get out of prison, the last thing you want to do is focus on somebody else. You want to focus on yourself to get yourself your own mind right. Your own mind right. You can't help someone else get their situation fixed if you don't fix your own mindset. Give them time. This is part one. It's going to be many parts of this, but this is part one. Don't give them hell outside of incarceration.